The trial for a former Gilman teacher accused of sexual abuse of a teenage student got off to an interesting start this morning. The defendant is accused of multiple counts of sexual exploitation of minors and possession of child pornography, as well as cyberstalking, all while working at the school in North Baltimore. Fox 45's Maxine Stryker joins us live outside the district courthouse to explain. Maxine?
Well, Kai, Christopher Bendann, the defendant in this case, refused to come to court this morning for the start of his trial, but that did not fly with the judge, who ordered the U.S. Marshals to return to the detention center and bring him here so they could get the trial started. But once he arrived, his attorneys then filed a competency motion asking that Bendann receive a psychiatric evaluation. His lawyers pointing to a telephone call yesterday between the defendant and his father, where Bendann expressed some suicidal thoughts. They played the entirety of that call in court, where Bendann told his father he would not show up today. Now, Bendann told the judge he was feeling mentally and emotionally stable today, though, only noting he was frustrated with the judicial system and disappointed in the media. Ultimately, the judge determining he was competent, saying he demonstrated a razor-sharp mind. One other interesting moment to note is when Bendann did finally arrive in the courtroom, I actually witnessed him wave to two former students who were sitting behind me in the courtroom. Those students saying they could tell he was saying their names as well. We caught up with one of them outside the courthouse, who says Bendann was his track coach at Gilman. Take a listen.
Mixed feelings. Yeah, it gave me a wave, said my first name and last name. Impressive recall. It's been a little while. Identified which school I transferred to after I left Gilman School. I don't know if he saw it as I was there to support him, if he saw it as an intimidation tactic. Certainly felt intimidating given the context of the courtroom and what he's being charged with. He's a monster. I hope he goes away for a long time. I hope it causes a reckoning within schools in the area. A lot of procedures that are maybe overlooked or turned a blind eye to.
Now, Bendann also made an unusual request to be excused from court today, telling the judge he doesn't want to be here for a majority of the proceedings. Only certain witnesses he would like to be here and be present for. And the judge did grant that motion, but Bendann did, however, stay throughout jury selection, which continues inside right now. Guys?
Yeah, Maxine, this is probably not what the judge or anyone else in the courtroom expected today. So what can we expect once the trial officially gets underway?
Yeah, it certainly threw everyone for a loop, and things are a bit behind now. As I mentioned, that jury selection just getting underway. Once they are sat, though, we can expect this trial to last about 2 weeks, according to the judge, and hear from about 20 witnesses, including the victim in this case, their parents, their girlfriend. Bendann also saying that he will testify here. And it's important to note that cases like this that involve child pornography rarely go to trial because there is often so much evidence present that plea deals often take case, according to attorneys that we spoke with. But Bendann has maintained his innocence throughout. We also are told that that evidence that is, of course, very sensitive will be shown to the jurors throughout the trial. It's a question that they were asked throughout the process today. So it's certainly going to be an interesting 2 weeks here in federal court, Kai. Reporting live for now in Baltimore, Maxine Stryker, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.